So how do you feel after all that?
I won't lie, I hurt.
So do I.
Oh. I'm shirtless.
That's okay. I'm not showing the pair.
You know, but apparently you're gonna show my chips and shit. I'm just hungry.
Why? Brother Jay, what a... Okay, so my battery died, so I'm going to reenact this conversation using these 1/6 scale figures to give you guys kind of a better understanding of what was going on and being discussed there. But first, let's go ahead and rewind that part of the video back just a little bit. Yes, brother. Ow. Why? Brother Jay, what a crispy chest you have. Anyway, guys, other than being sunburned and exhausted, because me and Brother Jay here spent the majority of the day directly in the sun doing some, well, mechanic work. To better understand this part of the vlog, you'll have to see episode 3 of the Jeep build, which will be coming out after this vlog. But, yeah, so things didn't quite go as planned. But, let's take a look at Brother Jay's bag. So yeah, Brother Jay has a new tattoo. Dozer tracks, man. Okay, anyway, that part of the vlog really wasn't all that important, but I just thought it'd be kind of funny to finish it out with using 1/6 scale figures. But yeah, it was just a bunch of banter and joking around and whatnot and kind of discussing the day we had. But like I said, to kind of figure out what that part of the vlog was really about was the fact that, like I said, watch episode 3 of rebuilding the Jeep, because that's the same day. That's literally only an hour after the end of episode 3, so it was definitely a long day. Look at this goofball. He likes to go hang out in the top part of the chicken coop, which is his pen currently, but he likes to crawl all the way up that, go up there and hang out like it's his second-story apartment. Alright, gotta head over to Brother Jay's to basically help return the favor for him coming out and helping work on the Jeep and all that, but it's not really returning the favor. I'd be going over there anyway. His truck's been having problems. I think about a week or a little over a week ago. He had some issues on his way to work and thought he had originally run the thing out of oil, but his oil pressure was fine. Found it had oil in it, but it was making this loud, really just horrible sound, I guess. So then they thought it was the turbo, and then they kind of got into it, I don't know, this last week or sometime right after it happened. Turned out that it's probably not the turbo, but instead it's like one of the fuel injectors, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Because it's just smoking completely out the ass and making just an awful, weird rattling noise. Almost sounds like exhaust, but it's not. So I'm heading over there to help him tear into his truck so he can get back +1 on their rigs. So this is gonna be fun, but I'm gonna like make a dual purpose out of this, man. I'm gonna do some laundry while I'm over there too, you know. So anyway, so what do we got going on?
Trying to find a rattle.
I got one up here.
So do I.
Oh yeah, see that's not supposed to happen. That's not normal.
That
So, just so you guys know, don't buy a Ford. This is a Ford problem. Chevys don't do that. No, I'm just kidding. So that's just a feature of the Zombie Edition, you know.
No,
so
no, it's not.
it's kind of like
It's a bug repellent.
it's kind of like 007. You know, you just smoke them out, right?
Yeah.
That's a feature. You got a button in there for that. You didn't really need me over here. You just wanted to show that off to all of them, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Hey, do me a favor. Turn it off and then back on real quick.
Trying to work on my truck.
But Dad, I'm helping.
Yeah, they all want to go for a ride.
Okay, let's go. Anyway, knock location or general location has been figured out. Exhaust. However, manifold, turbo, what? That's the next question.
It sounds like it's cutting, like it started cutting wood, like a buzz saw to wood, like a table saw.
Okay.
You're gonna make me do it.
You're gonna do it.
You're a dick.
I know.
No, it did. It sounded like a buzz saw, like you're cutting wood, and it's that sound.
Okay, and that was when you were going up the hill.
Going up a hill. Well, that's when I first heard it, and then everything else, it was as soon as I put gas to it. Let off the gas and quit. Hit the gas and start up again.
And is that when you were also starting to lose power, or?
I started losing power shortly, well, a little further down the road, but no change in any of my gauges. It was not overheating. It was great on oil pressure. Everything was good. So, I don't know.
Okay, so that's kind of his story of.
Oh, and it smokes like a freight train.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that's kind of his story of when he was driving it to work and what kind of happened. He was going up basically a big graded hill, and he started losing power, and then he started getting this really weird sound that, like he said, sounded like a freaking saw. Which
Codes on it, we ran it on a code tester. Codes on it showed a cylinder 5 misfire. It showed cold start, cam phaser in advanced position in bank 1 and bank 2, and now it's showing underboost and turbo.
Okay, so that kind of gives you guys an idea of basically what happened. I think after that he had it towed home, so he hasn't really driven it much. I mentioned earlier on the way over here that, you know, oil, everything else, checked all that, so now we're just down to a rattle. And my theory is possibly something to do with the turbo, something in the exhaust. Not entirely sure. It hasn't gone into limp mode yet, right?
It has not gone into limp mode.
Okay, but it is, well, as you guys can see, smoking just worse than a freight train.
But it does not smell like oil. It smells like gas.
Yeah, so it smells like gas, but not oil. But it does have a loss of power still and eats the ever-living crap out of gas, which with the exhaust, that would make sense. So what do some of you guys think that this could possibly be, or if you've had this issue before, you know, kind of maybe give us an idea. Oh, so they do know what engine and everything.
It's a 2013 Ford F-150 with a 3.5 EcoBoost, 4-wheel drive.
Okay, so pertinent information. Like I said, if you guys know or have any idea of what this could be, let me know in the comments below, so that way we can try and get his rig back on the road, because it's kind of important. But I guess we're gonna still keep dicking around with this thing a little bit and see what else we can figure out and get into on it. What's the other side look like?
That's fine.
Is that one healed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's pretty much, it was all right in there, it's gone. From the earlier part of the video, you saw where he kind of had his little dozer tracks. That was from trying to lift the engine in the Jeep, which you really have to see that episode, the third episode,
The bar roll,
to really understand what we're talking about in this vlog. But this will probably be out before that video, so. Ow! Hey, you know what that looks like? You know, you probably shouldn't do that to the tires.
he thinks it's a tiger. Okay,
You got the wrong one?
I got the wrong one.
Need a bigger hole.
You need a bigger hole. Hold that. Oh, and that.
Anything else I need to hold?
My.
What part of this bolts, you know, there, it's supposed to go there, right? This is what was holding it on, but it has actual holes for bolts. What the ever-loving Ford. You bought it, not me. Yeah, so that's the turbo right in there. And I'm gonna say that that's absolutely every bit of where the noise is coming from. Go ahead and rev it up one more time. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the money spot. That's the honey hole. That's the rattly. That's the click clack blamity blam blam blam. Okay, so it's a couple seconds for you guys, but several days later for me and Brother Jay, back on the truck. So we started working on it yesterday evening, and that was just an overall nightmare. It took like 2 hours just to get the freaking bolts to the exhaust off. And in fact, one stud backed out, various other things like the starter, and then trying to get the turbo off. So the thing with that is you got 3 main bolts that hold it to your exhaust manifold. 1 came out, 3 stripped out, and they're not actually like a standard bolt. So that was fun. We did get them out a little bit ago. We got the turbo out finally, and yeah, it's definitely the turbo. Look at this. So there's the little turbine in there. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but it wobbles now, full of oil.
Your fins are all busted up. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There's a good shot of it right there. I don't know if
I can get my flashlight.
you can. Oh yeah, and the other thing is, while I was gracefully helping Josh, Brother Jay, take his truck apart, he broke my freaking favorite pair of sunglasses. Dude's an a-hole. That's messed up.
I told you I was sorry.
Yeah, you're not sorry enough.
Hey, guess what?
Look how I look.
It's never that easy.
Yeah. The Adventures of Reaper and Brother Jay? Maybe? Yeah. Okay, anyway, turbo time. We gotta go get the turbo. But we gotta go all the way to town to do that. So Hold on. No, hold on, it won't work. No, I'm still backing up. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Ah, look at that, we got a turbo. And the 2 bolts or 3 bolts that we needed, that we think. We don't know. I
don't know.
Anyway, since that worked for you know, getting here, it's a lot quicker trip.
Yeah.
You think it'll work to get back?
God, I hope so.
I guess. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Get your snapping finger.
Get it, and get it in sequence. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ah, good. So, yeah, we're back. Do you think, like, since that's worked twice, to getting to destinations, it will work for getting this on there? I don't know.
She's right on it.
It's 1,
Yep.
2,
Chair.
3. Yeah, do it again. Come on. Get it.
I don't think it's working.
That's
I don't blame you.
I don't know. It's not in. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It instead of putting the turbo in the truck, it gave me a child. That's not how this is supposed to work. So the bolts we stripped out are a Ford only thing, and yeah, so hot.
What you do?
Had turbo go out.
Turbo.
We're gonna have to weld a nut to them to get them back in, because
Oh yeah, they're like yeah. There's a couple of bolts.
yeah, they're like a tapered bolt. We can't find anything like
You
that.
gonna make it?
Okay, in case you guys wanted to know how things were going, it is now like 2:30, 3 a.m., something like that. My bolt idea was amazing. It worked great. Those are in fact, they're on.
Yeah,
for the,
gotta show that.
yeah, they're on for the second time.
Did you pull your groin?
So you see, this is what happened. After diddling around with the starter for immensely unacceptable periods of time, Josh, we got that on, and then pretty much started putting in and tying up and connecting the rest of what other little things had to go into the freaking turbo. And then I realized there's a line that takes a clip, and since it's got a flange on it, the flange has got to go in so freaking far. It dawned on me when we put the other one on earlier in the day that that flange was actually still sticking out. And it was not connected. So we had to... We did a lot of things we probably shouldn't have done, okay? And then we did a lot of things we needed to do, okay? So now we finally got it connected, okay? And we're finally putting it back together for the
Umpteenth time.
whatever time, okay? I feel really dirty. I got Dexcool in my hair, in my shirt.
Ducks. Ducks?
No, I said Dexcool.
I thought for sure you said ducks cool. The ducks cool.
You know, I don't care. It's like 3 a.m. I'm tired. And it's going to be morning when this is done. Okay, that's where we're at. Well, guys, it is just about 6 a.m. I just got home. Yes, I am partially naked. Took a shower, didn't have clean clothes. So, I kind of went commando and shirtless. Do have pants on, though. So, we worked on the thing all night long. Got the turbo back on, everything hooked up. Deck's cool, all that back in it. Started up the truck, and it is still smoking. So it is not fixed. I don't know, guys. I have no idea. I'm thinking it's that number 5 cylinder that he was having a problem with. So the same question still applies, and the information that he gave from when all this happened still applies. So if you have an answer or an idea, please, again, leave a comment, or leave a comment down below. Maybe you've run into this before. Maybe you know exactly what it could or is or would possibly be. But on that note, guys, I'm going to end the vlog here. I am exhausted. I'm either going to go ahead and go to bed or try to muster up enough energy to stay up all day and do a bunch of business stuff that I absolutely have to get done and was planning on doing today. But that was very important to get that turbo in. And it's not lost on anything, you know. It definitely had to be put in. He needed a new one. The old one was trashed. It was done. So if anything, that's one less thing he's got to do or figure out, but definitely got to figure out the rest of it. So as always, guys, stay frosty, ride or die, Reaper out.